First alert weather, the chief is here now. Scott Padgett, we swung open the doors this morning and that led to a few windows opening and wow, it was great. More of that to come, right?
More of that to come this whole entire week. We're going to have low humidity levels. Temperatures are going to be close to average the next few days. Tomorrow, Wednesday, slightly warmer than what we saw today, or just a little bit in a couple of spots. We did make it up to 87 officially at DFW. Low humidity levels on the way. Thursday cooling down to 83 for the high, and that morning temperature is going to really feel great. However, when you swing open the doors and the windows, if you suffer from allergies, you're going to deal with this. The ragweed, grass, and elm in the high category. You saw it before the break, but I wanted to really break it down that all the way through our midweek, it's going to be bad as far as those allergens are concerned. But right now, it is fantastic. 75 degrees, humidity of 28%, calm winds, beautiful fall night, and overnight tonight into tomorrow morning. Parents, as maybe you're getting the coffee ready for tonight, for tomorrow morning, it's going to be great to maybe head on out or say goodbye to the kids as they head off to the bus stop. Temperatures in the mid-50s to the low 60s. So I call this refreshingly cool, and we're going to see that for tomorrow hour by hour. 69 degrees by 9. By about lunchtime, upper 70s to the low 80s, on our way up to about 87 degrees with that southeast wind holding on. I want to point out the fire danger also high, so that's one note you need to keep on if our winds get pretty gusty with that low humidity levels. The fire danger is something of a concern. Also, what's a concern, we are continuing to track Hurricane Ian, so you can see a couple of forecast models in really good agreement. These are the long-range models. Now, as we go into tomorrow afternoon, you notice there's a little bit of a difference of that center of circulation track, but both of them very close to each other. One, the European, the GFS model is a little further off to the east, I should say. European's a little bit further to the west, but both of them very close to the Tampa area. So if you missed it at the top of the newscast, sustained winds 105 miles per hour. Strengthening is going to happen to a major hurricane overnight. It is moving north-northwest at 13 over the western tip of Cuba. Now, normally when that happens, it interacts with lands, it gets sheared apart just a bit. But what's interesting is it's going to gain in some strength overnight, still feeding off of these very warm waters through Tuesday into Wednesday as a Category 4 hurricane. Hurricane warnings in the Tampa Bay area, and then continue to make its way inland, downgrading just a bit if it takes that perfect center track, and then making its way through north central Florida and then the southeast sides of Georgia. So a major hurricane on the way. And the reason it's steered that way is there's a trough of low pressure here, high pressure, which is keeping us nice, steering Ian a little bit further to the east. So the high pressure's in charge. Are you planning to go to the state fair? Plan for this. 57 degrees on Friday morning, your high of 84. The opening weekend of the state fair looking great, Doc.